This is the NCAA Division III Women's Basketball Tournament regional play at East Texas Baptist University in Marshall, Texas. Game number 2 of the day. Texas Lutheran defeats ETBU 62-59. We have head coach Troy Patterson, players Sarahi Jones and Lauren Sansano. Coach and players, open up and just talk about the victory today for Texas Lutheran, which is the first in program history in the NCAA tournament.
I guess I'll open up. First of all, we want to thank God for putting us in this position and giving us the ability to compete and show what we have. I'm going to start out by saying I'm proud of my young ladies. We've been considered underdogs from day one. We kind of feel like this is something that happens day in and day out, but we kind of agreed as a team and as a family unit, and we were going to try to overcome that feeling. So we come into each game feeling as though we can compete and that we can win. And it's not an arrogant thing. It's just that, we want to come out and perform to the best of our ability.
Like Coach said, all the glories to God. He gives us his blessing to come out and show what we can do. It comes with our preparation, our buying into the fact that we want to win each and every single one of our games. So it's really a blessing. And like Coach said, I'm proud of all of us. We just put the work in for this, so we're super excited about it.
Yes, like they said, all glory to God. We wouldn't be here without him. And this team has really felt like a family all year, and we've battled through adversity, and it's just been a great experience so far.
Sarahi, we're going to go back to you to talk about the offense in this game for Texas Lutheran. You guys shot 50% there in the first quarter, which was basically the big difference in the game for you guys over ETBU. Just talk about the offense today for you guys.
Really, our whole offense is just buying in and trusting Coach and everything he says. Really, it's confidence in our shots. When we see one not go in, we just have to make sure that we're still shooting the ball and doing what we practice every single day. We take thousands and thousands of shots a week, so it's just trusting each other and just knowing what we're doing at the time that we're on the court.
Lauren, defensively, same thing in the first half. The difference in the game, you held ETBU to one made three-pointer. Talk about that defensive stand there in the first half and taking a large lead.
Yes, we knew ETBU was going to be a very capable team coming into it. We had a good game plan, and I think we stuck to it pretty well. So I was proud of our group for what we did.
Coach, tomorrow you're going to see McMurray again in the second round. Talk about the preparation and go into that and get your team ready for that game as the winner gets to go on to the Sweet 16.
To be honest, we haven't figured that out yet. McMurray is an outstanding team. They have great coaching, great players. They've defeated us both times this year. So we're still working on, the recipe to try to get that game. So we'll stay up late tonight, have some discussions, come in and have a practice tomorrow. But it's a handful. They're a handful. They're a great team. But like I said before, we've always been considered underdogs. We love the challenges, and I don't doubt that this team will come in tomorrow ready to compete.
Bryce Hayes, TLU Plus. First off, congratulations to you guys once again on the win. First question. So you keep mentioning underdogs. You were reportedly a 10-point underdog coming into this one. Is that something you guys took personally?
Absolutely. We take all the comments personally. So, and Bryce, I'm not a social media person. I don't get into gossip and all that, but I can't help but hear, things that are said, and it's always we're on the negative side of things. So the first thing I say every time we get into a huddle, every time we have a practice is, here we go again. We've been considered the underdog, and this team takes that personally. And it just lights a fire. And I love that they want to try to prove that not to be true. So, coming into this game, we felt the same way. We heard it from even folks in our own area, how are you going to beat them? And, things like that. And, rather than say, go get them, So, again, we stick to our family unit, what we believe in. From day one, we agreed that we were going to go for a championship and try to beat everybody that we played if we could. And that's our goal.
You're now 14-0 this season with holding opponents under 60. Is that something that you kind of have as a goal coming into every game?
Well, that's our staple. And Lauren mentioned that we kind of decided to buy in on the defensive end. There's such capable teams in this conference and in the ASC that you have to defend. We can't come out and expect to hit more shots every night than another team. So we have to figure out how to make stops. So, for example, Herta, number 11, she's a fantastic shooter. So every time she puts it up, I feel like it's going in, and that's a good friend of Lauren. They played ball together, so I know she feels good about getting that one, all right? But we take pride in holding people, to lower than they're used to getting.
Sadi, question for you. 17 points tonight, matched the program record for points in a single game in NCAA tournament history. How does that make you feel?
It's a blessing. Of course, it's not possible without my team. It's confidence, just staying in the gym to build that confidence. And then, like I said, just with my team, it's not possible without them. So it's all credits to my team.
Question for all three of you. I guess, Lauren, you can lead off with it. With the win today, obviously, as Adam mentioned, it's the first one, program history, NCAA tournament. Also, with the win, you clinched the most wins in a single season in program history. Just your thoughts on that overall and the season so far?
Yeah, again, it's just all glory to God. And we're doing this for our seniors right now and for Coach, and we're just working hard as a team, and hard work pays off. So.
All right, thanks for talking to us here on the NCAA Division III Regional Tournament in Marshall, Texas.